Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is who I believe is Tina Marie or Wendy by Uneeda. This is a clone doll to the Bild Lilli, which is the Bild Lilli doll was a fashion doll made in 1955 in Germany and was also the inspiration to our Barbie and Ruth Handler in the United States. A lot of the earlier dolls, there's a lot of clones out there, but a lot of the earlier ones are said to be clones of the Bild Lilli. So this one is kind of hard to identify, and the reason why is because she has a very familiar mold to a lot of what would be considered the clones. They look just like this, and also on the back of her neck is the U, which would be you know, the marking for Uneeda. But the only problem with that is that this head mold was mass produced, so it may or may not belong to Uneeda. But if it was, I would, if it did belong to Uneeda, I would say that she would be either the Wendy or the Tina Marie. The problem with that is the earrings. She also really resembles the edgy Miss Bobette doll, almost identical because of the earrings and you know, the big head. It's like a bulb on the top of her head. The style, which is kind of like the swirl ponytail Barbie, but it's kind of hard to identify her. So if anybody out there has a doll like this that they've been able to identify as which clone she is, please leave it in the comments for me, because I would really like to know. I have many clones and a lot of them are a lot easier to identify. She just happens to be a little bit harder because of a couple of different things with her earrings and her markings. Also, her hair doesn't look like it's been cut. It might have been in this style a little bit tighter. It's a little bit fly away right now, but she's in great condition. Everything is there. Another really curious thing about her, she does have all of her her underclothes and her shoes. So she's got her, I think that this outer dress was actually handmade, but her little bra and panty set, I'm going to take off this little slip too. I think that this slip was handmade. Let me take that off right fast. It's just going to be in the way. So I think that these are original to her. But the strange thing about this doll is that this doll doesn't have any hip joints. So she is all one solid piece, and I keep trying to look for the doll that she would be based on. That would be a really good indication, but I have not been able to find anything that has made it like this is Wendy, or this is Tina Marie, or this is an edgy doll. So if anybody out there has a doll that is like this and they've figured out which clone she is, please leave it in the comments for me. I would really like to know which one I have. So her shoes, let me show you her shoes. So the only marking that she does have is on the back of her neck. And like I said, that marking really, it doesn't really matter, because what the research that I have done on the clone dolls, this is a very, very popular mold. So they would have all, a lot of them would have all had that U on the back. But she's still a very beautiful doll. The dress, I believe, is handmade. It's made very well. It's beautiful, and it's very 60s. So I've left it on her. I bought her this way. I did buy her at the Goodwill store, so she's in great shape. She's not missing any hair plugs. Her makeup is really good. She's a little bit on the dirty side. I could wash her and clean her up a little bit, but for buying her, I think I got her for $1.50. So, and I know that she's vintage. She's in excellent condition to have for that price. So if you guys like this doll, please like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have any information on her. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.